You're in Japan and you don't feel well. You need to see a doctor. Do you know how to say where it hurts? After today, you will. This is one of the most important episodes we've done. Let's go. Hey friend, welcome back to Easy Japanese Talk. I'm Mia, and with me, as always,
Hiro です。皆さん、こんにちは。
Hiro. Episode 30 was our big Phase 3 celebration, a complete Japan trip in Japanese, from airport ATM to festival fireworks. Today, we open Phase 4 with one of the most genuinely important episodes we will ever do, body parts and the doctor.
大事なエピソード。
An important episode. And here's the reality. Nobody plans to get sick in a trip to Japan, but it happens. Maybe you ate something that didn't agree with you. Maybe you got a cold from a long flight. Maybe you twisted your ankle at a temple. The good news is that Japan has excellent medical facilities. Clinics are clean, professional, and very accustomed to helping foreign visitors. The challenge is communication, and that's exactly what we're solving today. This episode builds directly on episode 20, where we learned how to ask for help and clarification. Now we're applying those skills in a medical context. Let's start with body parts, because the single most important thing you need to tell a doctor is where it hurts. We'll go from head to toe. Head.
頭。
Atama. Head. Atama ga itai desu. My head hurts. We'll get to itai in a moment, but just note how naturally it connects. Eyes.
目。
Me. Eyes. We learned mega oki back in episode 16. Now, mega itai desu. My eyes hurt. Ears.
耳。
Mimi. Ears. Mimi ga itai desu. My ears hurt. Nose.
鼻。
Hana. Nose. Hana ga itai desu. Or more commonly, hana ga sumatte imasu. My nose is blocked. Mouth and throat.
口。喉。
Kuchi. Mouth. Nodo. Throat. Nodo ga itai desu. My throat hurts. One of the most common complaints at a doctor's office. Nodo is a word you'll use constantly if you get a cold. Teeth.
歯。
Ha, teeth or tooth. Ha ga itai desu. My tooth hurts. If you have a dental emergency in Japan, look for a shika, dental clinic. Shika means dental. Neck and shoulders.
首。肩。
Kubi, neck. Kata, shoulder. Kata ga itai desu. My shoulder hurts. Very common from carrying heavy bags around Japan. Chest.
胸。
Mune, chest. Mune ga itai desu. My chest hurts. If you experience chest pain in Japan, go to an kyūkyū byōin, emergency hospital, immediately. Stomach and belly.
胃。お腹。
Stomach, specifically the organ. Onaka, belly or abdomen, the more general term. Both are used commonly. Onaka ga itai desu. My stomach hurts is the natural everyday expression. Ii ga itai desu is more specific to the stomach organ itself. Back.
背中。腰。
Senaka, upper back. Koshi, lower back. Koshi ga itai desu. My lower back hurts is extremely common after long days of sightseeing. Koshi is also used for waist, so context makes clear which you mean. Arm and hand.
腕。手。
Ude, arm. Te, hand. Ude ga itai desu. My arm hurts. Te we know from te o aratte kudasai. Please wash your hands, from onsen etiquette. Leg and foot.
足。
Ashi, leg or foot. Japanese uses one word for both. Context tells you which. Ashi ga itai desu. My leg hurts or my foot hurts. If you need to specify the ankle, ashi kubi, literally foot neck, and the knee,
膝。
hiza, knee. Hiza ga itai desu. My knee hurts. Now, the most important phrase of this entire episode. It hurts.
痛いです。
Itai desu. It hurts, or itami da arimasu. There is pain. Itai is the core word, pain, hurting. To say a specific body part hurts, just put the body part first, then ga itai desu. Atama ga itai desu. Head hurts. Nodo ga itai desu. Throat hurts. Onaka ga itai desu. Stomach hurts. And to say it hurts here while pointing,
ここが痛いです。
koko ga itai desu. Here it hurts. Koko, here. Point to the spot and say, koko ga itai desu, and any doctor or nurse anywhere in Japan will immediately understand. This two-word phrase combined with pointing can communicate so much. And to say the pain is very strong,
とても痛いです。
totemo itai desu, or the even stronger, hidoi itami desu. The pain is severe. Hidoi, severe, terrible. This episode could genuinely make the difference in an urgent situation. And if you want to be ready for every real Japan experience, good and challenging, subscribe. We are building the most complete, practical Japanese resource for travelers.
お願いします。
Body parts and itai desu will take you far, but we also need vocabulary for describing symptoms, because sometimes the problem isn't pain, it's fever, nausea, dizziness, or something else entirely. Let's go through the most important symptoms. A cold.
風邪、
Kaze, a cold. Kaze o hiiteimasu. I have a cold. Hiiteimasu, I've caught it. I have it. Kaze o hiiteimasu is the natural set phrase for having a cold in Japanese, very commonly used. Fever.
熱、
Netsu, fever. Netsu ga arimasu. I have a fever. Netsu also means heat or temperature, so netsu ga takai desu, my temperature is high, is another way to say it. If you know your temperature, say 38度 arimasu. I have 38 degrees. Headache.
頭痛、
Zutsu, headache. Zutsu ga shimasu. I have a headache. Or simply, atama ga itai desu from part 1. Nausea.
吐き気、
Hakike, nausea. Hakike ga shimasu. I feel nauseous. Hakike, the feeling of wanting to vomit. Very useful if you've had food poisoning or motion sickness. Dizziness.
めまい、
Memai, dizziness. Memai ga shimasu. I feel dizzy. Memai, the spinning or lightheaded feeling. Very common after long onsen soaks or in the summer heat. Diarrhea.
下痢、
Geri, diarrhea. Geri o shite imasu. I have diarrhea. Not a comfortable word to say, but absolutely necessary to know if you have food poisoning in Japan, which can happen even with clean food simply because your stomach isn't used to the local cuisine. Allergy.
アレルギ
Arerugi, allergy from English. Arerugi ga arimasu. I have an allergy. And to specify, ebi no arerugi ga arimasu. I'm allergic to shrimp. Natto no arerugi ga arimasu. I'm allergic to natto. Combining the food word plus no arerugi ga arimasu, very important for anyone with food allergies visiting Japan. Now, where to go? If you need a doctor in Japan, the options are a byoin, hospital, or a smaller kuriniku, clinic. For non-emergency situations, a local kuriniku is usually faster and more manageable. The word for doctor is
医者、お医者さん、
isha, or o isha-san, the polite form with the honorific o and san. Always use o isha-san when speaking about or to a doctor. It's the respectful form. And a clinic is
クリニック、診療所、
kuriniku from English, or shinryojo, the Japanese word. To find a nearby clinic, you can ask at your hotel, Chikaku ni kuriniku wa arimasu ka? Is there a clinic nearby? Or search for naimono, internal medicine, naika, if your problem is stomach or general illness.
内科、
Naika, internal medicine, the most common clinic type for general illness. For broken bones, seikei geka, orthopedics. For eyes, ganka, ophthalmology. For ears, nose, throat, jibi inkoka, ENT. You arrive at the clinic, you walk to the reception desk, uketsuke, and the staff greets you.
いらっしゃいませ。どうされましたか？
Irashaimase, welcome. What seems to be the problem? Do saremashita ka? What happened to you? What is wrong? The key phrase for the reception. You answer, Nodo ga itai desu. Netsu mo arimasu.
保険証はお持ちですか？
Hokensho wa omochi desu ka? Do you have your health insurance card? Hokensho, health insurance card. As a foreign visitor, you may have travel insurance. Bring that documentation. You can say, ryoko hoken ga arimasu. I have travel insurance. Or if you're paying out of pocket, genkin de haraemasu. I can pay in cash.
では、こちらにお名前と症状をご記入ください。
では、こちらにお名前と症状をご記入ください. Please fill in your name and symptoms here. 症状, symptoms. They'll hand you a form. Write your name in Roman letters and point to the body parts on a diagram. Most clinics have illustrated forms. And while you wait, omachi kudasai. Please wait.
少々お待ちください。
You're called in to see the doctor. O-Isha-san examines you and asks questions. The most common doctor question,
いつから症状がありますか？
Itsu kara shoujo ga arimasu ka? Since when have you had these symptoms? Itsu kara, since when? You answer with the time frame. Kino kara, since yesterday. Sanjikan mae kara, since 3 hours ago. And the doctor might press on your stomach and ask, Koko o osu to itai desu ka? Does it hurt when I press here? Osu, to press. If yes, hai, itai desu. If no, ie, itakunai desu. No, it doesn't hurt. And a very useful phrase to understand from the doctor is the diagnosis.
風邪ですね。薬を出しますね。
Kaze desu ne. It's a cold. I'll prescribe some medicine. Kusuri, medicine. Dashimasu, I'll issue, I'll give. With that, you'll receive a prescription, shohoshen, and head to the pharmacy, yakkyoku, which we'll cover in detail in episode 33. Drop a comment and tell us, have you ever needed medical help in a foreign country? Was it stressful? We want to hear.
コメントして。
Before our review, a few critical emergency phrases that you absolutely must know for serious situations. These are not everyday vocabulary. These are the phrases that matter when things get serious. Call an ambulance.
救急車を呼んでください。
In Japan, the emergency number for ambulance and fire is 119, not 911. The police number is 110. Please remember those. 119 for medical emergency, 110 for police.
救急は119番、警察は110番。
救急は119番, emergency is 119, 警察は110番, police is 110. And if someone nearby collapses or needs help urgently,
誰か助けてください。
誰か助けてください. Someone, please help. 誰か, someone, anyone. 助けてください, please help, from episode 20. In a genuine emergency, the two phrases that matter most are 助けてください and 救急車を呼んでください. Keep those close. Now, let's run a complete doctor visit scenario. You've been in Japan for a week and you woke up this morning with a sore throat, fever, and headache. You ask your hotel to help you find a nearby clinic. They direct you to a naika, internal medicine, 2 streets away. You walk in. すみません、今日診療を受けてもいいですか？
はい、大丈夫ですよ。どうされましたか？
はい、大丈夫ですよ。どうされましたか？ Yes, that's fine. What seems to be the problem? You explain. 喉が痛いです。熱もあります。頭も痛いです。
いつからですか？
今朝からです。Since this morning. 今朝, this morning.
わかりました。保険証はお持ちですか？
旅行保険があります。こちらです。I have travel insurance. Here it is. You hand over your travel insurance card. You fill in the form, wait briefly, and the doctor sees you. The doctor checks your throat and asks,
喉を見せてください。喉が赤いですね。熱は何度ですか？
喉を見せてください。喉が赤いですね。熱は何度ですか？ Show me your throat. Your throat is red. What is your temperature? You answer. 38度5分あります。
風邪ですね。喉の薬と解熱剤を出します。ゆっくり休んでください。
風邪ですね。喉の薬と解熱剤を出します。ゆっくり休んでください。It's a cold. I'll prescribe throat medicine and a fever reducer. Please get plenty of rest. 解熱剤 fever reducer. 休んでください. Please rest. You understand every word. You leave with your prescription, 処方箋, feeling relieved and genuinely proud of yourself.
よかった。
Lightning round, medical Japanese. Head,
頭、
atama, throat,
喉、
nodo, stomach,
お腹、
onaka. It hurts here.
ここが痛いです。
ここが痛いです. I have a fever.
熱があります。
熱があります. I have a cold.
風邪をひいています。
風邪をひいています. I feel dizzy.
めまいがします。
めまいがします. I have an allergy.
アレルギーがあります。
アレルギーがあります. Call an ambulance.
救急車を呼んでください。
救急車を呼んでください. Emergency number in Japan,
119番。
119番. Perfect every time. Full recap. Body parts, atama, head, me, eyes, mimi, ears, hana, nose, nodo, throat, ha, teeth, kata, shoulder, mune, chest, onaka, stomach, koshi, lower back, ude, arm, ashi, leg and foot, hiza, knee. It hurts here, koko ga itai desu. I have a fever, netsu ga arimasu. I have a cold, kaze wo hiite imasu. I feel dizzy, memai ga shimasu. I have an allergy, arerugi ga arimasu. Call an ambulance, 救急車を呼んでください. Emergency 119, police 110.
完璧。
Your challenge. Memorize the 2 emergency numbers right now. 119 for ambulance, 110 for police. Say them out loud. 119番 and 110番. Then practice the phrase ここが痛いです while pointing to different body parts, just so that muscle memory is there if you ever need it.
覚えておいて。
If this episode gave you real peace of mind about being in Japan, please smash that like button. Share this with anyone planning a trip to Japan. This is genuinely one of the most important episodes we've done. And subscribe so you never miss what's coming.
シェアしてお願いします。
Coming up in episode 32, we are going from the doctor's office to the karaoke box. Karaoke is one of Japan's most beloved social traditions. Choosing songs, ordering drinks, extending your session, getting the tambourine, all the vocabulary you need for a perfect karaoke night in Japan.
カラオケ最高。
Karaoke saiko. After the doctor, you deserve it. You just built one of the most important parts of your entire Japanese toolkit, the medical safety net. We hope you never need it, but now you have it.
またね、皆さん。
じゃあね. See you next time.